if you need some cheap and reliable MT, make sure you go check out the homies at GoBuyMMO.com. Use code STAX for 6% off. Link down below in the description. Hey, yo, what's swaggin' players? It's your boy, StaxMontana, man, back out here on this NBA 2K19 Road to the NBA series, featuring my guy, yo guy, our guy, Freddy Banks, aka Young Ferrari, you feel me? But the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here, the NBA draft, you feel me? But before we get into that, I just want to give a quick thank you to all you guys for showing so much support to this series, man. I've been getting so many comments on every video saying that this is literally the best series I've ever done on this channel, man. And I really worked hard on this thing, and I just want to say thank you to everybody for actually noticing and appreciating the hard work that went behind this entire thing. So once again, I just want to thank y'all. But before we get to the draft, we have a few things to go ahead and get into. Thing number one is looking at what happened during the season while your boy Freddy was in college. Because there was an actual NBA season going on, which I simulated, but let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, we got some trades. Jonathan Simmons was traded to the Nuggets. Mo Wagner was traded from the Lakers to the Thunder. The Lakers now have Andre Roberson, Wesley Matthews. Yeah, that whole trade went down. Clippers and Timberwolves traded Patrick Beverly and Gorgie Dang. So I guess that's a pretty fire trade. Amon Shumpert and then Nate goes to the Cavaliers for Brandon Knight and Larry Nance Jr. So the Rockets have Larry Nance Jr. I think that's a huge pickup for those guys. Ain't really any other trades that catch my eye for real. I don't know. Nicholas Batum goes to the Knicks for Luke Cornett. The Knicks would never trade Luke Cornett for Nicholas Batum. Boy, hey, he low-key the other Porzingis for... Whoa. This is the trade right here that is very shocking. The Heat traded Dwayne Wade for OG Anunoby. So Dwayne Wade is now a Raptor, and OG Anunoby is now a member of the Miami Heat. I don't think the Heat would make this trade because Dwayne Wade is literally about to retire, and I'm just shocked. Courtney Lee goes to the Hawks for a second-round pick. Trailblazers make a trade. Courtney Lee, damn, them niggas traded Courtney Lee immediately. Like, he got traded immediately. But anyway, that's it for the trades that went down in the offseason. I just wanted you guys to see that. But now we got to get into them award winners. My boy, dog, Nikola Jokic, he almost averaged a triple. Look at these numbers, 20.6 points per game, almost 15 rebounds, almost 9 assists, dog. He is the MVP of this season. Rookie of the Year goes to Marvin Bagley III. Now, originally, it would have went to Trae Young because this season that I simulated, Trae Young was averaging like 28 points per game and like 8 assists. Like something crazy, bro. Rookie Trae Young averaging those numbers, but he got injured during the end of the season, and he only ended up playing 43 games. So obviously he wasn't, eligible to win this award because Marvin Bagley did this consistently over time. And not to say his numbers are bad, 19.5 points, 12 rebounds, those are solid numbers. 2.5 blocks, those solid numbers. So Rookie of the Year, Marvin Bagley. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man, averaged 18.6 off the bench with almost 6 assists. Boy was going crazy. He won a 6-man. Giannis Antetokounmpo for Defensive Player of the Year. Aaron Gordon win Most Improved. And Steve Kerr, obviously, he won Coach of the Year. Now for the All-NBA teams right quick. James Harden, Damian Lillard, LeBron, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic for All-NBA First Team. All-NBA Second Team, Russell Westbrook, John Wall, Paul George, KD and Joel Embiid. All-NBA Third Team, D'Angelo Russell, Steph Curry, that guy, Aaron Gordon, and Anthony Davis. All Defensive First Team, DeJounte Murray, John Wall. Hey, my boy's locking up. Yo, let's just acknowledge this right quick. Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year. This man is a 97 overall now. That's crazy. Was All NBA First Team and All Defensive First Team. Yo, this boy, hey, I'm surprised he didn't win MVP, bro. But Draymond Green, Anthony Davis, All NBA Second Team, Victor Oladipo, Russell Westbrook, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Rudy Gobert. All Rookie First Team, Marvin Bagley, obviously he won Rookie of the Year. Luka Doncic, who's an 89 overall now. This is crazy. DeAndre Ayton, Colin Sexton, and Kevin Knox. All Rookie Second Team is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jaren Jackson Jr., Mo I'm not even gonna do it. DeAnthony Melton and Wendell Carter Jr. for all rookie second team. Now let's get into these playoffs. I'm just gonna simulate through the entire playoffs. I'm using it as the Warriors, but I never played the game. I just simulated the entire season so that we can go ahead and add these beastly rookies that's on the way. And I just wanted to use a team that was good so I could just get through the season and no extra trades or, all of this crazy stuff that comes along with simulating a season. And the Pelicans beat the Lakers to move on to the Western Conference Finals. That's crazy because of the stuff that's going on with the Pelicans and the Lakers in real life. And in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Sixers blew a 3-1 lead, and then of course the Warriors swept the Raptors to win another NBA championship. Kevin Durant once again the Finals MVP. I know people tired of seeing the Warriors win, but what can I do? It's a simulation. But now we move on to some off-season things. Player retirements. Let's see who retired from the league. We got Vince Carter, Dirk Nowitzki, Jamal Crawford retired. Jason Terry, I thought you'd been retired. Udonis Haslem, Manu Ginobili. At least Udonis get to retire a member of the Miami Heat. They done sent Wade to Toronto. That's wild. David West retired. Nick Collison, Jameer Nelson, Tony Allen, Shannon Fry, Emeka Okafor. What is he even doing? I thought he been retired, bro. Hey, shout out to Emeka Okafor. And then Damian Wilk. I don't know who that is either, but this man is retiring as well. Hall of Fame inductees, Dirk Nowitzki, Vince Carter, both retiring. Dirk almost averaging 21 points per game for a career, man. Shout out to Dirk. That man is a straight up bucket. And now jersey retirements. Manu Ginobili and Dirk Nowitzki both get their jersey retired by their respective franchises, so that's pretty dope too. Now moving on to a very important piece of business, and that is this draft lottery, bro. I told you guys, do not get too attached to those mock drafts because none of that stuff matters. None of that stuff is official until we get the official draft order, which we are about to get with this draft lottery. Now, before I go ahead and simulate this thing so we can find out who got the first overall pick, I do want to point out that the Suns have 25% chance of getting said first overall pick, and you feel me, they need a point guard. Freddy a point guard. I'm just trying to speak that into existence, bro. Freddy worked his tail off, and I think he deserved to be the first overall pick, you feel me? But Zion, RJ Barrett, fire prospects, and I would not be mad if either one of those guys got drafted before me. Other than that, bro, Freddy might come into the league with a chip on his shoulder. Anybody else get drafted ahead of him in his draft. But let's go ahead and simulate. The team with the #1 overall pick is the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks will be picking first in this draft. This is going to be interesting. We got the Hawks, the Grizzlies, the Hornets, the Suns, the Clippers, Knicks, Heat. So this NBA draft can turn out crazy, dog. We gonna find out, and I kind of want to see some mock drafts actually, since now that we got the official order. I want to see what the streets is out here saying, you feel me? I want to see what's going on in the streets, and this one got the boy Freddy going to Charlotte, and I don't know, is Kemba gonna leave as a free agent? Are they drafting Kemba's replacement right here? I don't know. I feel like it would be dope, you feel me? Another mock draft got me to go into the Hornets, and this one actually got me going #1 to the Hawks, which I don't need any of that, you feel me? I do not need to go to the Hawks, bro. This man Trae Young was averaging about 28 points per game. I don't think I need to go to a team with a point guard averaging about 28 points per game this rookie season. I think I'd rather go to Charlotte if, Kemba Walker obviously leaves, but this draft about to be wild. Before we start the NBA draft though, we're gonna take a look at the NBA draft combine. Y'all remember the game your boy played in? And it's crazy because Freddie Banks did not participate in any of the drills in the draft combine. As you can see, this thing is in alphabetical order. There is no Freddie here on this list. So, yeah, this man did not participate. I don't know if this is a strategic move to move up or down in the draft, but it's what Freddie did. So let's go look at the pre-draft workouts. We're just going to select all the top prospects and work those guys out. And let's see how they actually react going up against each other. And of course, this man Freddie came out here sniping from the 3-point line. And it's just amazing how much this man's game developed. If you remember him from high school, he was mostly just a spot-up three-point shooter. Went to Kansas and developed his game so much. Now he could dribble the ball, he can handle the rock, he could finish at the basket. Now he can lean from the mid-range and knock down shots, and obviously lean from the three and knock down shots, knocking down 19 of 25. And the man is fast, bro. Zion Williamson is, this is crazy. I don't know how he got that score on that sprint, but damn, look at this man on the bench press. The man was going crazy. I mean, Freddy put up 14, but this man went crazy on the bench press. But it is about that time, bro. The moment we have all been waiting for, the NBA draft. Now, listen, bro. I know in the real life, the NBA draft is a spectacle. It's crazy. Anything happen, almost anything happens. Trades up and down the draft. Guys getting drafted earlier than you expected. Guys getting drafted later than you expected. All types of crazy stuff. I hope we see a little bit of all of that in this draft right here. But I'm ready to get into it. And with the first overall pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select R.J. Barrett. I kind of figured they was going to go R.J. Barrett just because they got John Collins. Didn't know how good of a fit Freddy would be in Atlanta if they got Trae Young, or Zion would be in Atlanta because they got John Collins. But R.J. Barrett going to Atlanta gives them another score, and I think this team is officially fire, bro. I think this team is fire with the chance to be the league's next transcendent superstar. R.J. Barrett's NBA career gets his start with the Hawks, where the fans are already preparing their MVP chance. Jesus, they are gassing this man R.J. Barrett up. That's wild, but let's move on in this draft. With the number 2 pick in the draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select that man, Freddie Banks. Hey, we going to Memphis, bro. Like I said, I'm going to be happy with whatever team picks me. Memphis picked me. They the team that believed in me the most, so we going to go out there and put on a show for the Memphis fans. Hey, it's about to be lit. And if you notice, Freddy is wearing the number 14, so I guess Mike Conley is still on the squad. But free agency is coming up, so I don't know if they're going to opt into Mike Conley's contract. I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to see. But as of right now, all we do know is Freddy is a Memphis Grizzly. We went number 2 in the draft. We got drafted before Zion. This is crazy. Now we got the Charlotte Hornets. And born and distributor Freddie Banks, 10.6 assists per game, was the best in the nation. Hey, they said your boy, listen, by the way, I don't know where these numbers came from that they listing right here, but they said your boy Freddie averaged the most assists per game in college, so that's pretty fire. That's solid right there, you feel me? But let's move on. With the 3rd pick, the Charlotte Hornets, I kind of figured they was going to go Zion. Charlotte got Zion, so that man Zion is about to be in Charlotte. This is crazy. Moving on, the Phoenix Suns are going to select Ja Morant, and that man is about to go team up with Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. That team is scary as well. The Atlanta Hawks, the Phoenix Suns just got way better with their draft picks. Moving on, the Clippers got Cam Reddish, so Cam Reddish is going to LA. It's about to be lit with my boy Cam Reddish in LA. The New York Knicks select my boy Romeo Langford. Shout out to my boy Romeo Langford, bro. We played against each other. We played with each other throughout our entire career, from high school, from college, and the March Madness tournament. We went up against each other all the way to the draft combine, bro. Shout out to Romeo Langford. Finally getting his name called, walking up on that stage, being drafted number 6 overall to the New York Knicks is lit. Next up, the Miami Heat are selecting Kevin Porter Jr. I feel like that's a fire pick for the Heat. As you can see, they traded away Dwayne Wade, so that now they need a new superstar shooting guard. So now they got Kevin Porter Jr. Hopefully he can fill that spot for them boys. Next up, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They select Bol Bol is going to Cleveland to help out that man Colin Sexton. I feel like that's a pretty good matchup, a pretty good fit as well. Moving forward again, the Utah Jazz select Trey Jones. The Utah Jazz finally get the point guard they've been needing. Defensive point guard, he can shoot that thing. He's a fire playmaker. I think the Jazz just got a lot better on draft night as well. The Chicago Bulls take Kobe White. Shout out to my boy Kobe, bro. You already know Kobe got a strap as well. We played them In college, we played against Kobe White as well in college. McDonald's All-American game. He was on our squad. So shout out to my man Kobe White finally getting drafted as well. And that's pretty much it for the top 10. I think I might simulate the rest of the draft. But no, we're going to go to the top 15. Let's see what the top 15, at least the top 15. We're going to look at least the draft lottery. The Atlanta Hawks also get a Ryu Hachimura. So they also add a small forward to their squad. And I think the Hawks are going to probably be a fire squad. Now, let's move forward. The Brooklyn Nets select. Oh, we have a trade to announce. The Brooklyn Nets are trading their pick. And they are trading their pick to the Atlanta Hawks. So, what just happened? The Atlanta Hawks are trading next year's first round pick for next year's first round pick and the pick they just picked. They could have just picked the player they wanted with that. What is the Hawks front office doing? They literally could have just picked that player they wanted right there, but instead they're giving up that player and next year's first round pick to get Joe Harris and this year's first round pick. This is the dumbest trade I've ever seen in my life. But now the Hawks select Tyler Hero, so they add another shooter to an already stacked shooting squad. So, sheesh, man, them boys are stacking up. You feel me, on shooting guards too. They got a whole bunch of shooting guards now. The Celtics, they are drafting. They draft that guy. You feel me? Moving on in the draft, so they get another power forward. I don't know what Marcus Morris is doing, but they get another power forward to move on. The Blazers are selecting Daniel Gafford. Shout out to my boy Daniel Gafford. He was on my squad for the draft combine. The boy was souping. We just gonna get into this last pick. Actually, we might just fly through this first round right quick. Keldon Johnson going to the Pistons. DeAndre Hunter going to the Celtics as well. That's they picking this stuff up. Darius Garland goes to the Magic. The Magic finally drafts a point guard. About time. The Pelicans, Nasir Little. Whoa, I'm surprised he went so late in the draft. That's how the draft be, bro. Moving forward, let's go. Let's keep it going. Up, the Pacers trade, and they get, the Pacers got Kevin Love now, and they give up the Bucks first round pick, lottery protected, for 2021, and the Pacers give them this first round pick and Doug McDermott. So the Pacers now have Kevin Love. Wow, the Cavs are now back on the clock, and they take Lucas. They take a foreigner. So I hope that work out for y'all. You already traded Kevin Love. Hope it work out for y'all. Moving forward, the Wizards select sick. Listen, I don't want to mess up these names. I don't want to be that guy, but yeah, they got somebody from France. Shout out to the Wizards. Moving on, Charles Bassey to the Bucks. I guess that's cool. Morris Brown to the Lakers. They draft a center. The Spurs got back-to-back picks here. Imagine they trade their pick. They trade their pick. They give up Boban Bogdanovic. I'm so confused. Is this all right. So the Kings are getting this pick. They give up Bogdan Bogdanovic and Etuan Moore. And the Spurs give up the Raptors first round pick, which is this one, and then another Raptors pick. So the Spurs not even really giving up their pick. And they pick up Admiral Schofield. Okay, shout out to the Kings. I hope that pick works out for you. Moving on, Jonte Porter goes to the Spurs. The Celtics got another pick in this draft, and they get Chris Wilkes. So the Celtics, with all of their picks, they just picking everybody. Jared Culver, he goes to the Thunder, and that's actually a fire pick by the Thunder. Shout out to the Thunder for making that pick. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving forward in this draft. Okay, we ain't got time. Listen, bro, we're gonna go ahead and simulate the rest of this draft, and we just gonna go ahead and look at the paper and see who else got drafted. So yeah, man, just a quick recap. RJ Barrett to the Hawks, number 1. Freddy, number 2 overall to the Grizzlies. Zion to the Hornets. Him and Kimba probably gonna go crazy. John Morant to the Suns. Cam Reddish, Clippers. Romeo Langford, Knicks. Kevin Porter Jr. to Heat. Bol to the Cavs. Trey Jones to the Jazz. Kobe White, Bulls. And we're just gonna move forward. We're gonna look and see what happened with the Warriors pick, being that I'm using the Warriors. And they got, I don't even want to try to pronounce his name. Moving on to second round. Where's my guy at? Where's my guy? I didn't realize my guy did not go. My boy Dedrick Lawson went in the second round, bro. Shout out to Dedrick Lawson. He did get drafted. It was the second round, though. He went to the Timberwolves, so I guess that's a pretty fire team for him. They need a power forward. They got themselves a power forward. Let's see who else is here. See, my boy Vic got drafted to the Nuggets, man. Shout out to my boy Vic with the strap. You already know Vic can shoot that thing. And that's going to wrap it up for the entire NBA draft right there. Here is your very first look at your boy Freddy in a Memphis Grizzlies jersey, bro. This is so lit. This man worked so hard and he's finally on an official NBA roster. This is crazy. This man got drafted second overall, bro. The Grizzlies wanted your boy so bad, and we are finally here on the team. We ready to carry the Grizzlies to greatness, bro. By the way, if you didn't notice, I am wearing the number 11, and that's for a very specific reason, bro. Because the NBA offseason has started, free agency has started, and Mike Conley is no longer on the team, bro. I'm sorry. He's no longer on the team. The team did not pick up his player option. By the way, I will not be controlling anything when it comes to trades on this team, when it comes to free agents on this team, anything. I will not be controlling anything. The only thing I will be controlling is Freddy. So even if Freddy gets traded, then obviously I will have to go and switch to that brand new team and do the same thing. But I'm only player locked on this man Freddy, so you don't have to worry about me going out getting Kevin Durant and all this other stuff. If the team pull it off, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna complain, but you ain't gotta worry about me actually going out there and doing it. And don't worry, we spoke to Mike Conley. He said it's cool if we rock the number 11. So we out here rocking that number 11, turning up, bro. We about to have Memphis going crazy. We're gonna be teaming up. Why is Chandler Parsons here? We're going to be teaming up with Jaren Jackson Jr., bro. We about to take the lead by storm. We also got Jonas Valanciunas. So, yeah, bro, we got some pretty good players on the squad. The team not as bad as I thought it was, bro. We going to turn up. The only thing left for us to do now is to go ahead and simulate past free agency. I told y'all anything that has to do with the team's front office, I will not be controlling. So, free agencies, trades, nothing, I will not be controlling. So if they decide to trade Jaren Jackson Jr., which I'm really hoping they don't, then it is what it is, bro. We just traded our best player. If they decide Freddy shouldn't be a starter right now and he got to come off the bench, it is what it is. I will not change the rotations and make him a starter. You know, that's just the way it's going to go. You feel me? So, I mean, we are talking about young Ferrari, so of course he's going to be the starter. But anyway, let's go ahead and simulate past free agency. And I got a feeling this is going to be crazy. Hopefully we pick up some pieces because we definitely need it for the squad. I see we got Austin Rivers and we got Rudy Gay. So let's go check out our squad now. We got Seth Curry. For a second, I was about to say we got Steph, but now we got Seth Curry, Austin Rivers, Rudy Gay. Okay, we got Rudy Gay. Jaren Jackson Jr. 85 overall now. And we got Brook. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm not trying to jump the gun or nothing, you feel me? But hear me out, okay? But hear me out. This team has the potential to make the playoffs. Like 8, 7, maybe even 6 seed in the playoffs, bro. I think we can do that, bro. Looking at the rest of free agency, you can see that the Sixers are trying to make moves. They no Jimmy Butler, first of all. That was the first thing I noticed. But they did re-sign Tobias Harris, and they did sign Chris Middleton. So they did pick up another player that can shoot that thing, you feel me? The Milwaukee Bucks, they got Isaiah Thomas. They re-signed Malcolm Brogdon. They didn't really do too much, but they kept it simple. The Bulls, what are y'all doing? Y'all got Jabari Parker and Taj Gibson. All right, whatever. The Cavs, they got Eric Bledsoe, and then they got Emmanuel. You already got Colin Sexton. Why would you give all of this, commit all of this money to point guards if you already got Colin Sexton? I don't know what the Cavs doing. The Boston Celtics, they re-signed Kyrie Irving. They re-signed Terry Rozier. So I guess they just trying to keep their core together. The Clippers, they got Jimmy Butler, but they only signed him to a 1-year deal. I don't know if he just wanted a 1-year deal or what, but they also got Cam Reddish. They got Darren Collison, so they trying to put together a little squad over there. I see what they doing. You already know what we did. The Hawks, they got Enes Kanter. Okay, I guess that's cool. The Heat, y'all did nothing. The Charlotte Hornets, they got Klay Thompson, and they just drafted that man Zion, and they got D'Angelo Russell. Whoa, Kemba did not resign, but they replaced Kemba Walker with D'Angelo Russell and Klay Thompson, and they drafted Zion Williamson. Yo, Yo. The Hornets probably about to be crazy, bro. Like, all jokes aside, the Hornets probably about to be crazy. What did the Jazz do? They re-signed Ricky Rubio. Frank Kaminsky, they didn't really do too much at all. So moving forward, the Kings, they signed Mike Conley. I guess he's going to be a backup to that man, De'Aaron Fox. Paul Gasol out here, Willie Cauley-Stein, Gerald Green. What did the Knicks do? The Knicks did nothing. They got Nikola Mirotic. They re-signed DeAndre Jordan. And that's about it. Good luck, RJ Barrett. You feel me? We'll see you out there on the other side, my guy. Romeo Langford, my guy. I said RJ Barrett. I forgot RJ Barrett went to Atlanta. Anyway, moving forward, the Los Angeles Lakers, they didn't really do anything either. They got Jeremy Lamb, Patrick Beverly. The Orlando Magic. What did the Orlando Magic do? They got Zach Randolph and they re-signed Nikola Vucevic. The Dallas Mavericks, they're like the Mavericks did a lot. They got Costa Koufis, Nerlens Noel, Lance Stevenson, JJ Redick now, and they re-signed Kristaps Porzingis to a crazy deal. He got more bread than Kyrie. The Brooklyn Nets, so pretty much Kemba and I'm so confused. Kemba and and they just got DeMarcus Cousins. Hold up, the league is changing. So Kemba and D'Angelo Russell kind of just traded teams now. So now D'Angelo Russell is with the Hornets. Kemba signed a 1-year deal with the Nets. DeMarcus Cousins went and got himself a bag from the Nets. The Nuggets, what did they do? They didn't really do much. They got JaVale McGee. They re-signed Paul Millsap. The Pacers, what did they do? Nothing really for the Pacers. The Pelicans, what did they do? They re-signed Julius Randle, gave him some bread, and that's just about it. The Detroit Pistons got Derrick Rose now, and Kyle Korver. Yep, that's just about it. The Toronto Raptors, they got Tyreek Evans. That's a fire pickup for them boys. They re-signed Danny Green as well. The Rockets got Nick Young. And that is about it. Moving forward, the San Antonio Spurs. The Phoenix Suns re-signed Kelly Oubre. They got Luol Deng. They got my boy Dedrick Lawson. I thought he went to the Wolves. I don't know. I guess the Wolves didn't sign him, didn't pick him up. I don't know. But now Dedrick Lawson is with the Suns. That's pretty solid. They got Dedrick Lawson and they got John Morant now. So now John Morant is playing with my boy. This is crazy. Oklahoma City, they got Wilson Chandler. That's a pretty good pickup for them. And they re-signed Markieff Morris. The Timberwolves, Justin Holiday, Kyle O'Quinn, Raymond Felton, nothing really. My boy Quentin Grimes, shout out to you, that Kansas connection. You already know what it is. The Blazers didn't really do anything. They got Rodney Hood, I guess, Trevor Ariza. The Golden State Warriors, what did they do? Because we still don't Kevin Durant stayed with the Golden State Warriors, I guess. So there you go. KD stayed with the Warriors, and he got the biggest bag of the offseason. So that's why they didn't bring Clay back. They wanted to bring Kevin Durant back. They also brought back Lance Stevenson, Quinn Cook, and that's just about it. And last but not least, the Wizards. What did the Wizards do? The Wizards re-signed Dwight. Dwight Howard, and that's just about. They got Mario Chalmers out the grave. Oh my God, that's just about it. The next thing for your boy is Summer League, so make sure you stick around for the next video. Summer League is gonna be crazy. The draft was crazy. The NBA offseason was crazy. So many things just went down, bro. So many things for y'all to talk about in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this Grizzly team is good enough to make the playoffs? Do you think the front office got to make more trades? What team do you think got the most help during the offseason? Like, what team do you think really turned up and really got better? I think it's either the Sixers bringing back Tobias Harris and signing Chris Middleton, or I think it's the Hornets because they drafted Zion Williamson. They signed D'Angelo Russell to a big bag, and they also signed Klay Thompson to a big bag. So that team could probably do an entire 180 and be way better than they was with Kemba Walker. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments. Your first time watching the StaxMontana video, man, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. That 1 mil grind is real. Trust me, it is real. Also, if you enjoyed this video, I definitely do appreciate it. Go ahead and drop a like on it for me. I definitely do appreciate it. But until next time, man, real fans, stay up and I am out. Swag team, bro, zombie gang, cuz. Summer League about to be crazy. Hopefully, Jaren Jackson Jr. out there with me because I'm gonna need some help.